It's Monday morning. Get up. It's 5:50 a.m., September the 15th, 2025. 70 degrees outside here in Fort Clark Springs, Texas. Monday, mamas and the papas. But anyway, guys, get up. Get up. Got on my vest, my traveling vest. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Yeah, we're on the road again today, guys. Where we're going, well, I know where I'm going. Seminole Canyon today, State Park, Texas, and then Davis Mountain State Park, Texas, and then I'm not sure, but probably, well, I won't mention. Anyway, Scott, what else? Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now, and right now went gone. So if there's anything you want to do, you better plan it and get it done. So what else? Never worry about what you cannot change. You know what I mean? If you can't do anything about it, why just sit and worry about it? So what else? What else? Yeah, we'll be on the road. I got a video coming up on some stuff, and then we'll have driving videos. Yeah, you'll be, and hopefully, oh, also for comment call tomorrow and for the next several days, probably, I'll abbreviate it because the upload speeds with Starlink are not that great. I mean, it's like maybe 10, which is half of what I get here. And so, yeah, we may cut it back to about an even 10 minutes and see how that works. And if that works, we'll stay with it. If not, we'll go to 8 and see what happens. But anyway, Scotty Thompson, Cool Video Talk, Beer 30 live stream. Thank you, Scotty, the masked bowler from Wisconsin. Outcast. Enjoy the road trip in the casita. I plan to. I'm not in a hurry, obviously. I'm up early. It's not even daylight out there yet. And it won't be for another hour and 10 or 15 minutes. But that'll give me time to do this, get this uploaded, finish the loading stuff. It's like moving. I got to move from here to there. And then when I get back, I'll move from there to here. I've got a lot of stuff duplicate. I don't have to move any bedding stuff. As far as cooking utensils, none. But the refrigerator stuff has to be moved. The bath stuff, I don't know. It's not a whole lot, but it seems like it. But anyway, Santa Claus, Rusty, could you please wake me up in the morning about 6 a.m. or so Oklahoma time? I need that get up now, kick in the head to wake up. Well, get out. Get out of bed. Santa Claus says, yeah, in that video on the Starlink stuff, it says that facing north stuff is crap. It says, Rusty, you're too funny. No, it's true. You can have it facing any direction now. They got so many satellites. The Starlink Mini, I just set it on a dash. I can be going due south and have a good signal. Dennis says, life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans. It's about true. Well, it's happening. That's all you got to remember. It's happening all the time. This is Wandering Kentuckian. He says, I have the Starlink Mini with the $5 standby plan. I watch YouTube on 360p resolution and do all the things you were talking about. Also, great phone service in the middle of nowhere. I would not have known about the $5 standby plan without watching your channel. Thank you so much, Rusty. Well, I usually talk about things that I've found. And so, yeah, thank you. Scotty Thompson of the Cool, thank you on the Beer 30. Stephen Greco, Rusty is the best. I can't argue with facts, man. There's proof in that. My Venus Healer, Seminole Canyon had always been a good place to camp on the way to New Mexico or Big Bend. Yeah, it is. It's definitely on the way. But, even from the Davis Mountain State Park, if I wanted to go on to Carrizozo, it's 300 miles. It's a long way, man. Yeah. But, yeah, no, it's just a good stop out, and what I'm testing several things to see how they work out for me. And so we'll see. This trip is kind of a big test overall, I guess. This is June Robertson on the tiny Home Depot. Love it. Nice price and tons of room, even a porch. Yeah, you can expand that if you choose to. You So Grouchy, catchy name. on comment call. I'm back after a little over a week. My dad died. He was a year older than you. Ooh, I don't want to hear that. He lived the way he wanted and died the same way. Well, that's wonderful. I'm glad you told us. Sheesh. Anyway, Jersey, Jersey, Jerse Stone. Okay. I believe that tall tower is a shot tower. Years ago, they would drop molten lead, controlled, of course, and it would form lead bullets as it cooled going down. Oh, okay. Well, it could be. This old fort was built in like 1840 or something. Donnie, hello, hello. The Dogman Chronicle says, I got my Starlink Mini as a backup. So here in Arco, Idaho, where all of the three major cell service have excellent coverage, I got my Starlink on standby mode. It's a great backup for $5. I also made a backup power supply for the Mini that uses Ryobi batteries. So if I was going on a long hike, I could take the Mini with me. Yeah, well, that's good. Thank you. I hope it all works out for you. It says, here you go, John B. says, hello, when the Starlink Mini is in backup mode, I assume there is no internet. Is that correct? No, that's a wrong assumption. No. You can use the internet. You can check. You can use the internet. One guy just mentioned he watched YouTube. So anyway, this is Dennis, always an adventure. This is some good information. Thanks for passing that along. You're very welcome. This is doing it with nothing. Says, yes, you can sit it on your dash. I plug mine in to my small Jackery power station on this trip from Southwest Mississippi to Corps of Engineers, Arkansas River. Works great. Yeah, I don't use it when I'm driving anymore, but I might. I mean, I could. See, that's the deal. If I get in an area where there's no cell phone signal and I have a flat or something, it just gives me peace of mind. $5 a month. Come on, Dennis. Nevermore. Yeah. Once Upon a Midnight Dreary, Edgar Allan Poe. That is a good looking cart. I hope it brings you happy. Yeah, it's fine. So far, it's brought me a lot of enjoyment. Thank you. R.P. Burning. What I like about watching your channel is you remind me of it's time to take a trip, even if it's just overnight. Keep living, don't sit around. Well, it's easy to get comfortable, and there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being comfortable in your own home, wherever you are. But, for me, I don't know. I just kind of get the itch and ready. I want to go. Anyway, this is R.P. Bernie. What I like, I read that. You can read it again. Yeah. Sir Bowden. Good morning, Rusty. Today I celebrate another trip around the sun. I hope you have a lovely day as well. Take care, everyone. Happy birthday, Sir Bowden. Al 13, thumbs up to you. We'll do 3 or 4 more here. I don't know, I'm just kind of antsy. I want to get my breakfast done so I can put all my breakfast stuff in the RV. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to take the steel-tongue drum, though, and I'm not going to take the Google Home device because it takes up all the space on the table. And it's just, every time you move, you got to put them somewhere. So I've got a little, they sent me that dinner bell, and I'll use that for the deal. Yeah. Want to get up, go ahead. Rusty, I hope you stay at the state park in Fort Davis. It's one of my favorites. It's okay. It's crowded, though, most of the time. Poodle Professor, Jennifer, check her channel out on YouTube, says, I need to bite the bullet and get this. The Starlink Mini is it's a no-brainer if you're going to do any road trips. Actually, I mean, because even though there are places you go that you do have pretty good cell phone signal and you can use your hotspot, but still there are times that you don't. And for me, Seminole Canyon has none cell phone service, and Fort Davis same way. So it's going to help me. Yeah, the price is good. They change a lot on their pricing, by the way. Dinning something Wong Wu something. You make it look so easy. That's on the Tiny Home Depot. Last one here is tortilla. I can't imagine SpaceX will keep this option long. Well, they're the ones that started it. You know what it is? They do have some excess capacity in these rural areas where I live and travel, and so they priced the deal accordingly. So, but anyway, guys, from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, on a Monday morning coming down here at what, 6 a.m. actually, 6 o'clock. So we'll be leaving here in about an hour and a half. And leisure, I got to go to Del Rio and stop at the HEB grocery store, and then I got to go to Walmart, and on we go, guys. And then it's just a short drive. It's only about from right here to door to Seminole Canyon, hour and a half tops. Yeah, and from Del Rio, hour maybe. But anyway, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye bye. Use the Amazon link if you're going to buy something from Amazon. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's actually good for you. Keep your body hydrated. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deep. Breathe out slowly. Relieve stress. Lowers your blood pressure. Excellent. And then what else? Stretch, swivel, walk, pedal, exercise your body once or twice every single day. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the next video. Why do I have this vest on? It comes in really handy for traveling because it's got a lot of pockets inside and out, and I can carry, anyway, there's a lot of stuff I carry, and, my phone and stuff. So yeah, it just comes in handy. But anyway, guys, enjoy your day. On the road again. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.